Hi, beautiful people. How do you deal with subconscious limiting belief systems? Remember, these are all parts of your conscious mind, and then we have a subconscious mind as well, right? Then we have your belief systems that are embedded within your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind deals with your day-to-day operation. We like a computer, guys. We actually are very advanced in those terms because our conscious mind is your front mind, is how you deal with your day-to-day situations, how you deal with your day-to-day situation of getting up, getting ready for work, cleaning up the house, doing your physical activities like your exercises, how you deal, how you meditate. That's all basically your frontline service, right? Your conscious mind. Then we have your subconscious mind, which is the back of the mind. Now, the subconscious mind is your memory center, basically, of all the storage, like I would say, your database, where all the storage stuff of all the what happens in this conscious mind, day to day basis, is stored into the subconscious mind. Whatever happens in the day to day conscious mind is stored in the subconscious mind. Now, the subconscious mind starts developing like your conscious mind from a very young age, right? As you are born into a family, you learn the I concepts, you learn this is your family. Then you learn about discipline, you learn about the do's and the don'ts about life. So it's all triggered by emotion. For example, if something very emotional happens to you while you're growing up, right, and it triggers a memory, something like maybe a feeling, maybe disappointment, maybe love, maybe joy, it gets stored in your subconscious mind. So actually, guys, we really have an issue because our brains don't allow us remember everything that from birth till now. But your subconscious mind has all those experiences, especially if they were connected to heavy emotional feelings, like for example your first disappointments, your first birthday party, in the joy of having that party. Those little things, little trigger emotions are kept in the subconscious mind. The first time you got disciplined for doing something wrong, that shock of getting that smack, it's kept in your subconscious mind. Then what happens, we actually protect ourselves as well. So our subconscious mind is here to protect us as well. It's there to protect us from overcoming disappointments and very stressful situations, but they're still there. But in our conscious mind, we don't remember them, right? So as you are experiencing life, you creating life, right? As you experience life, you're creating life, you're remembering things, right? And you are deciding what is good and what is bad, and that's all kept in your subconscious mind with those hard emotional feelings, experiences that you had. So that's creating your perceptions about life. Right? For example, if I come from a home where there was huge poverty, right, my perception is that life is very hard, that money is hard to get. That will be my core perception, that I need to save because money is hard to get. And that's the perception that you have, right? So that is just a brief explanation of what really happens to us and every other thing that happens in our lives as we're growing up from childhood to adulthood is kept there in the subconscious mind. But now the problem comes in is that every decision we make as adults is now controlled from your subconscious mind, because subconsciously it's controlling everything. Like for example, now you want to do something new, but you have this core fear of this thing that you want to do, and that because that fear will stop you from doing that something new, because there is a core perception, a limiting perception about that thing in your mind, which will stop you from doing it. Like for example, you want to get a degree, but you had like bad experiences with your education in school. You just about made it, just about cope to get to matric, and you want to go get your degree. So you think to yourself that no, you actually didn't do very well in school, in high school. How are you going to cope in university? See, that's limiting perceptions because of the fact that that experience of struggle in high school is still there. That pain and anxiety is still there in your mind, your subconscious mind. That can stop you from actually registering and doing your degree. That's how it actually controls your life. And this is in line with every other decision we make, from relationships to education to jobs to even our body images. It's all kept in your subconscious mind. So those are things you need to look into when you want to change your perception of how do I feel about a certain thing? Why do I feel like this? When was the first time I felt this thing? What triggered that first thing, feeling of this thing? So it's quite an in-depth thing. But as a life coach, I help my clients in terms of finding out exactly what is preventing them from actually moving forward, what triggers them, what is their limiting perceptions in life. So I'm Sissy, life coach and motivational speaker. You can get hold of me on my social media links below. Thank you.